I just love it when guests bring swag. You know? That's what I'm saying. Can we get this on 2? Kyle, there we go.
Should have said Clay, though. Should have got you when it just said Clay.
That's okay, man. This is a good start. You
Yeah,
know
yeah,
where
yeah.
I am
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
you're starting off just fine. We like swag now. My folks are looking at me sideways because you didn't bring one for everybody, but that's okay. This is leaving with me today, though. It's all right, but it's not your last time being here. Comedian Bazz, we met last year at an event that was happening downtown, a fashion event that Nina was doing, that Nina Ross was doing downtown.
Yes,
and then we
shout
ran
out.
into each other a few weeks ago at Sky Lounge, Brad Gordon's place. Brad was here a couple weeks ago to talk about that. And man, comedy, let's talk about why'd you get into comedy?
Hanging around the wrong people, Clay. Bad decisions, don't do it. No, man, actually, one of my good friends, he's my mentor to this day, Van Chu.
Yeah, I know
When
Van.
I moved here, you know, little country boy, I'm from Tallulah, you know, went to Grambling State University, shout out, whatever. And so I know I have some Southern folks that got something to say about that.
Yeah,
but,
kinda.
But when I moved down here, I didn't know anything. I didn't know hardly anybody. And I was hanging around this guy. And he was like, man, you ought to come hang out with me one night. Come to find it was a comedy show. He was a comedian. I was, oh my God. So he just started mentoring me. I started getting into it and the bug bit me and here I be.
So the thing about it is, man, that's a tough job.
Yes, it is.
Because you literally are there to make people laugh. And if you are unsuccessful at that, it's got to be brutal.
Yeah.
So tell me the best situation you were in where you just killed it. It was like, it's unbelievable how funny you are. You were in the zone.
Yeah.
And then one of those times when you thought, okay, I should be doing something else for a living.
Yeah, you know, comedy is one of the most up and down businesses you will ever be a part of.
Right.
If one night you could be in front of literally 1,000 people and kill them,
Right.
the next night you might be in front of 40 and you're just like, I don't like it, I don't get it. So there's several times, but I will say one real quick one was, I was in Greenville, Mississippi, and I opened for J.J. Walker, Good Times.
Yeah.
It was crazy. And when I say open, it was literally like 8 other comics on the route. He didn't know who I was, but at the time I was just starting, I was new, and I got up there and the guy started heckling me. I didn't know how to handle it, I wasn't ready for it, and I just kind of ran off the stage. And it was unfortunate, but the good thing was that we were there for 2 nights at a casino in Greenville. So I came back the next night, and and the same guy was there. And
you were ready for him
and
that
I was
time.
ready for him. Yeah, I said, look at here, we ain't gonna do this no more. But it was great. But that was a time where you will have some rough times on the stage, but it's the repetition, it's the work, and then it's the energy that you feel from the crowd.
Man,
you know?
it takes some orbs to go at a comedian who's behind a mic on a stage.
Oh yeah, we're the loudest one in the room.
You better know what you're doing if you're gonna pick that fight.
Yeah, I mean that's why like you at the fashion show, you know what I mean? It's you might see comedy anywhere. We're in the middle of it was hot. It was so hot.
Yes.
It was so hot.
Yes.
We were outside.
I was the one in the suit. So
oh
yes,
yeah,
I know
you
it
was in the
hot.
suit and you didn't sweat. We gotta check this out about Clay. I know this is your show. I ain't trying to call you out, but you don't sweat. I don't understand.
I don't know what that is. That's true. It's kind of a gift I have.
I guess so. Yeah. I was out there melting, but we live in Louisiana, so you know. I mean, it is what it is.
So and then tell me where you want this to go, man, because you know you. Outside of the comedy, you have such great positive energy, which is one of my big things with people. I'm big into people having the right energy because life is tough enough without being negative in your own self. But
I agree.
Where do you want this to go? What's your ultimate top of the mountain?
You know, honestly, I'm kind of living it. To be honest with you,
Awesome.
I'm able to do this full time. Right now, I create. So right now, I'm a Problem tour. You can go to my website, Bazz Comedian. You can see it. We're traveling all over. Myself and my bro Reno McCall, he's out of Jackson, Mississippi. Very, very funny guy. And so I'm doing that. I have my Bazz School of Comedy, my production studio. So a lot.
So Scott's saying about a minute. Tell me about the 4th of July thing you're doing.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to get this right because I had an issue with the radio with Brad at Sky Lounge. And I said, you can do whatever you want to do, and that was not the right thing to say.
No.
So this 4th of July, come out at the Sky Lounge. I'm doing the first ever Funny and Fireworks comedy party.
Okay.
So we're just gonna celebrate comedy. So we're gonna have a lot of comedians come out, people come out, have a good time, patio, hang out, restaurant food, wings, everything, and just come have a good time. And we're gonna drop an open mic after around 9, so if people wanna, anybody can come. It's an open mic, open to the public. If you just wanna come and do a couple minutes, Clay, whatever, come up there and drop it, and we will support you in your endeavors.
The funniest thing I do is play golf.
Yes, we gotta do that.
Everybody's laughing at me, not with me.
We gotta do it.
Man, I appreciate you. One more time, give them your social media handle.
Yes, at Bazz Comedian. Linktree.com/CBazzComedian. There I am.
Happy Independence Day, y'all.
Yes.